And who wouldn't want an extremely sophisticated AI gatekeeper protecting them 24/7? We're on the cusp of 2024, and screw you if you still rely on one of these to secure your fortress. We will be going over the development of the smart door security system / gatekeeper of the future.
Now, old man.
It merges facial recognition, AI-powered interactions, and the power of love. By the end of this video, I will hopefully have convinced you to stop hiring those wannabe gatekeepers on Fiverr and instead build one yourself.
Tony believes in you.
But there's no time to waste, so let's dive right into the first chapter. Like all wise gatekeepers know, great security is not just about keeping people out.
Wrong.
Nevertheless, the very first step is to be alert and promptly detect approaching individuals. If we spot someone incoming, we must activate our defense systems and punch them right in the face. Maybe too soon for that. Because simple is snazzy, I'll repurpose an old phone to serve as the eyes, mouth and ears of our soon-to-be gatekeeper. This revolutionary piece of technology is geared with everything we need. I can effortlessly sync it to my beefy Asus laptop to direct relay information to the PC. With its endearing clunkiness and MVP-ness, simplicity, it also leverages the processing power of my laptop to run some FT Python scripts.
Exodia! It's not possible! No one's ever been able to call him!
With that settled, we can now capture video and scan for anything resembling a human face. But how exactly do we discern a face, a human face, from any other object in a frame? In a nutshell, we're using a machine learning object detection method that's basically a pro at shadow bingo, zeroing in on those light and dark pixel patterns. These patterns are then run through a cascade, a multi-stage process where we quickly eliminate the non-face regions.
My motto is simple: efficiency, efficiency, efficiency.
If we spot a face, we whip out some nifty heuristics, so that we can estimate how close it is to our gates, and thus decide if we do something about it. And we do have plans for these brave adventurers. Ditch the basic detection, boy. We're zooming into recognition. Thankfully, Deepface has got our back, serving top-tier face recognition wizardry with merely a dash of code. Unlike our cascades, these deep learning models, like the VGG face we're rolling with, are not advised for the faint of GPU. However, they do provide an unmatched accuracy. In any case, heavy AI models continue to become featherlight day by day, and what was once lightweight hardware keeps bulking up, flexing some serious computational muscle. Who knows what you won't be running on your next Tamagotchi? So, should a face venture close enough to our gatekeeper, and it's facial recognition time? If we know they are, we might as well fetch other information we have stored about them. We never know when this information can come in handy, right? And what if we come across an unfamiliar face? We can just eat them. We might even be attacking some humble merchant, trying to sell some delectable pastel de nata. In such instances, we need something that, very unfortunately, often lacks these days: authentic human-to-gatekeeper interaction. Next chapter. A mysterious figure lingers at the gates, and an eerie silence prevails. When faced with such a silent impasse, who else to turn to but the most celebrated natural language processing marvel of our times? To shape ChatGPT into our ideal gatekeeper, we must set the stage with an initial context. By doing so, when someone prompts our ChatGPT instance, it responds in line with our envisioned interactions. It is starting to look great, I tell you that, but it doesn't sound that good. In fact, it doesn't sound at all. To provide our gatekeeper with a voice, we're resorting to the Microsoft Edge text-to-speech library, which offers a variety of captivating voices to choose from. Let's stick with Thomas' English voice, as it aligns quite well with our gatekeeper's persona.
Salutations and blessings upon you, noble Lord Diogo. Pray thee, command them to usher forth the full breadth of the ocean.
In addition, we'll use the Google Speech Recognition API to convert a person's speech
Boa laba.
into text. And there we have it. With this quasi-sentient lovely gatekeeper by our side, we're set for limitless conversations that will for sure echo the enduring rule of AI overlords that looms in the future. Better later than sooner, am I right?
You're goddamn right.
This is all very beautiful, but ChatGPT by itself isn't yet capable of detecting if someone has approached the gates, so we have to tell it ourselves.
By my life and honor, Lord Diogo, I shall protect thee.
And because some people can certainly be trusted more than others, this is also the perfect time to delve into the 3 access levels that will define our interactions moving forward. Level 1. This level is designed for foreigners, basically all the plebeians whose faces aren't in our records. Before they get the green light, it's imperative that we first gather intel about their names and reasons for visiting. Do their affairs really fit into my packed schedule? Level 2. This one is reserved for family and friends, like Carter. Their trustworthiness is without question, and they're of course welcome to drop by. However, sometimes we might be dealing with matters of extreme importance, like discussing growth strategies with our houseplants, which definitely requires our undivided attention. Level 3. This is essentially the VIP tier, exclusively for the big boss. I logically possess open access to my own fortress. What color is your fortress? Now, honestly, I should even receive an homage every time I go through the gatekeeper.
As you wish, my lord.
Enough with explanation. Let's move with a quick demonstration. We spot a close, unfamiliar face, so the gatekeeper calls a halt,
Halt.
and demands a name and intention for approaching.
Who goes there? State your name and intentions for meeting with my gracious Lord Diogo.
Security is amongst our top concerns, so there's no way in until we get the information we require. For that reason, we'll launch a separate GPT instance and program it to keep sifting that information from the ongoing conversation. We only move forward when GPT is able to extract a clear name and intention for wanting to meet with the boss. Wait a second. Did you truly believe that providing a name and a reason to meet with me would grant a foreigner access to my fortress? First off, I am probably too busy to receive unexpected guests. But even if I'm free, and let's assume that, there's a very specific list of topics that I'm willing to dedicate my time to discussing.
This last entry was a little disturbing.
To obtain more control over these crucial matters, and also to stay in sync with our AI buddy, I have developed a simple web application using Flask. Besides enabling me to adjust my availability, as well as which topics I am open for discussion, it also offers a real-time view of the activities at the gates. I can also modify specific traits of the Gatekeeper, like his personality, which strongly influences how he interacts with others.
Turned out to be a jester who filled the court with chickens.
But it doesn't end here, because I've also set up a MySQL database to maintain a log of all individuals who were granted access to my domain.
Impressive. Your parents must be very proud.
When I'm busy, no foreigner can meet with the boss, regardless of their kind-hearted aspirations. If by any chance I'm available, it all comes down to whether the foreigner's reason for visiting matches with any of my designated topics of discussion. When there's a match, the Gatekeeper is instructed to inform me about the visitor's presence.
Please wait while I inform Lord Diogo of your presence.
Handing me the choice to accept or decline their entrance. Now aware of my decision, the Gatekeeper reports back to the visitor,
Lord Diogo has assented to your meeting. Mind your courtesy within his halls.
who, understandably, can't contain their excitement. Before letting anyone in, let's just explore the protocol for those with access level 2, shall we? In case a family member or close friend approaches, we verify their identity and fetch what we know about them. On these occasions, the Gatekeeper is commanded to chill out, drop any hint of suspicion, and treat my mates with due respect.
Hail and well met, Carter. Your arrival graces the fortress of Lord Diogo, a man of such legendary prowess that the very winds whisper his name with reverence. Speak, good sir, that I may know your intentions and convey the same to our esteemed lord.
This also means not extracting any information from them forcibly. Not that it has ever happened, no. Independently of their access level, no. To arrange a meeting, the friendly visitor just needs to convey their intention as clearly as possible. And like before, a fresh GPT instance should be capable of detecting that burning desire. If I am free, they can enter right away.
Kindly advance, Carter.
No need for justifications or notifications. If I'm busy, I'll receive a notification. But here's an advice. Use your pals to unload all of your frustrations and go back to work with a clear mind while they go out to repair theirs. But let's not forget level 3. That's the boss. Open access. No justifications whatsoever. But between us, I sometimes linger at the gates just to make sure everything is in order.
Your wisdom has unfurled the sails of diplomacy, charting a course through tempests of discord. Under your stewardship, the harvests have burned.
And we have now covered all the principles that power our AI Gatekeeper system. At this point, if you're starting to miss your sanity, just make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to Wrong Way Wonders. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. And after that is done, we're still left with one very special and fundamental chapter. With everything secure, we stood just 2 steps away from putting our Gatekeeper solution to a little test. Fabricated identities and a fictitious plot. Rocky Rock?
Rocky, it's a pleasure to have you near Lord Diogo's fortress. You and our noble Diogo certainly share a long history together. Lord Diogo's Gatekeeper stands ready to assist you. Might there be something specific you seek this fine day?
I am here to meet with Lord Diogo regarding urgent matters.
Your message carries urgent winds indeed. Fear not, for I, Lord Diogo's Gatekeeper, shall make haste and convey your arrival to our noble Lord Diogo. A moment of patience, if you please.
Not your lucky day, Rocky Rock.
Rocky, powerhouse of patience. I extend my sincere apologies for this slight delay in your plans. Lord Diogo is at the pinnacle of his duties and cannot receive visitors at present. Might I suggest you to return at a more opportune time?
Oh, I will meet with Lord Diogo. The true worth of a creation isn't just in its offbeat crafting, but in the delightful chaos of its use.
That's the secret code. The delightful chaos of its use indeed. Step right in, Rocky.
Offbeat crafting.
You're not the real Rocky Rock. You're just a mask.
It is just a mask.
Oh, what a journey! But as they often remark, in the winding always of wrong-way wonders, well, this is just the beginning, so no one remarks absolutely anything. Yet, because I'm getting everything ready to unleash a torrent of novel concepts that will make you go
Whoa!
So, till the next video.